welcome back to the Chance Bishop Show YouTube for episode 3 of our MLB The Show 22 Philadelphia Phillies franchise mode. You'll love to see it. 3 episodes in. I mean, it's the second week the series has been out. I was sick for a week. The series got pushed back a week, so we should probably be on episode 5 right now, but we're not. We're on episode 3. Now, it's the home opener right now for Philadelphia, and we're looking to have the fans go home happy. You know, the fans get to see their team play in front of them for the first time all season. You know, Bryce Harper gets presented his MVP award, and this is a game that I actually I went to in real life against the Athletics. Frankie Montas first Aaron Nola in Game 1. In this universe, it's a little different since we had to play the Houston Astros. But, hey, last year, take a look at the Phillies. They weren't too bad. They weren't too great, though. But you know who's looking to have a great season? Zack Wheeler, second place in Cy Young in the 2021 campaign, looking to rebound. And right now in the season, it looks like he's doing just that. 1-0 in the season with a 1.29 ERA, 7 innings pitched, 5 hits, a whip of 2 walks, and 6 punch-outs for the big right-hander, the former New York Met, the former San Francisco Giant prospect. Now, Elvis Andrus, batting 294 in the season's up to the plate. Ground ball to Hoskins, who makes a diving play, flipping to Wheeler. 4 out, number 1. There you go, 1 away on 4 pitches. Now, here we go for Tony Kemp. He's batting .333 in the season, and he's going to bloop that one into left center field. Schwarber, not the fastest fielder, cannot get there in time. Jed Lowry goes down swinging, the former New York Met. Not former teammate of Zack Wheeler, but Zack Wheeler's had to play him a few times. And now next batter up goes down swinging. Goodbye. 2 punch-outs in the inning for Zack Wheeler. And for the Athletics, taking the mound is former Philly Cole Irvin. On the season, Cole Irvin has 1 game played, 1.1 innings pitched, 3 hits allowed, a 3.75 whip, 2 walks, 1 punch-out, and a very respectful 20.25 ERA. It's like he never even left Philadelphia, honestly. Now, Nick Castellanos, right here leading off for Philadelphia, takes that one off of Irvin, and the fielders can't make the play right. That's gonna be an infield single. Bryce Harper up now, chops that one to the third baseman, flipping to the second baseman, and around the horn they go for a double play. That's a 6-4-3 double play. Quite unfortunate. Rhys Hoskins up now with 2 outs in the inning. And right back to that third baseman for out number 3. So the Phillies, in theory, go down 1-2-3. As now comes Zack Wheeler back out. Chad Pinder in the 5-hole. Gonna ground this one to Mean Gene, the hitting machine. For out number 1 here in the second inning. Good old Chad Pinder. Sheldon Nouse. Sheldon over here. Not the most popular guy in Philadelphia right now after he had 2 putouts in this past half inning. But he grounds out to Didi. And up comes Billy McKinney. And the best way to sum up this Athletics team, this is a team that if you were once a former top prospect, you were at one point a rookie on a really bad team, and you had a lot of potential and you didn't pan out, or you used to have a really big name and you kind of got traded or as a package deal, this is the team you're on. This is your team. This is the team that just winners are made out of. Hands down. Now, Garrett Stubbs up. Garrett Stubbs getting the start over JT, giving JT a day off as Garrett gets that one over the right fielder, and he's going to chuck himself into second base for a double here in the second inning. 3rd double of the season for Garrett. Now Gene Segura up, and Segura fights that one in the left field. Garrett Stubbs with his 69, nice speed. Probably could have gone home on that one, but he's going to stay at 3rd. Sir Didi up, and Sir Didi sends that one to moderate center field, and definitely deep enough to tag up Stubbs from 3rd, making this a 1-0 Philadelphia Phillies lead. You'll love to see that. Irvin at 33 pitches right now. Being very conservative on that pitch total. Definitely thought we'd run it up a little higher. But ball is in effect now as Bryce is talking to call strike three. A ball that was definitely on the outer side of that plate. Sean Murphy up and Sean Murphy going down. Remember Sean Murphy? Sean Murphy had a lot of promise too. As a power hitting catcher, going to replace Derek Norris. Didn't really pan out much. But hey, following that strikeout, there's a single up the middle for first hit of the inning. And now Tony Kemp got to ground the DD over to Gene and back to Reese for a double play right there to end the inning. Now Mickey Moniak's up. Moniak, former first overall draft pick, fights that one. And it's going to hit off the heel of the glove of the second baseman right there, Tony Kemp. They're going to roll out a base hit right there as now up Nick Castellanos, who's going to chop that one. Noyce has to come in, goes to second in time, but can't get the ball back to first in time. So it's Moniak and Castellanos trading places. And after that, Bryce Harper grounds this one to right field. Castellanos on his way to third in time, sliding. So, runners on the corners now for Rhys Hoskins. And Hoskins doesn't care that they're on the corners. He drives them all home with a big mammoth home run to left field. A no-doubt shot, his second of the season. 427 on that tape measure. You'll love to see that right there for Rhys Hoskins. He's a player that, this offense really kind of melded behind. Last season, Rhys Hoskins got injured and the offense fell apart. I definitely think if Rhys can stay healthy, he puts up a couple good months. It makes the pitchers have to work through this 1 through 4 spot. Kyle Schwarber, not quite on the same page right there as he strikes out looking. Garrett Stubbs up now. Come on, Garrett. Garrett puts that on the ground. Kemp's got it over to first and in time for the final out of the inning. Jed Lowry taking on Zach Wheeler, and Lowry goes down swinging. That's going to be Wheeler's 5th strikeout of the game. 3 to third, 5 punch out. Seth Brown's up, and Seth Brown sends that one to Bryce Harper. Bryce Harper camping under that for the second out of the inning. So a pretty easy inning so far for Zach Wheeler, as he has not had to work hard. 2-1 count to Pinder, and Pinder sends that one right to Didi, who makes the basket catch for out number 3. Gene Segura drawing a walk here for the leadoff batter of the bottom of the 4th inning. Cole Irvin up to 65 pitches now as Didi chops that one to second. Kemp tags Segura and then fires over to first base in time for the double play. Now Alec Boehm, 2-2 count, and Boehm sends that one right into the glove of the second baseman, Tony Kemp, for out number 3. Tony Kemp very busy that inning. As you see, Alec Boehm is not happy with that. He thought he had a base hit. Sheldon's up now, 2-2, and Sheldon chops that one to Reese, who backhands it and steps on first base all by himself for out number 1. Billy McKinney up, 1-2 count, and McKinney swings a miss on that ball way too far inside right there. You'll love to see that. 6 punch out of the game for Wheels. Stephen Piscotty, 1-2 count, and Piscotty, goodbye. Now former Cardinals fan favorite and former top prospect of the Rays, Brandon Honeywell Jr. in the pitch now. Taking a look at his season in 3 games. He's got 8 innings pitched, a 5.63 ERA. Ooh boy, 8 strikeouts, 3 walks. So this guy, he's not that guy. But he's got a full Moniak on that very inside fastball. First punch out of the game for Honeywell. Nick Castellanos, and Castellanos pops up the outside fastball. Second baseman's all the way out in very shallow right center for out number 2. Alright, here we go. It's 2 outs now in the 5th inning. Brent Honeywell is cruising. We got Bryce Harper, who's going to get himself a base knock. So let's hopefully this rattles Brent Honeywell a little bit and forces him into maybe some mistakes. Rhys Hoskins now takes a hanging circle change. Puts that one in left center field into the gap. Harper is going to score all the way from first. Hoskins stays at... Harper gets held up at third. I was going to score on that play. Probably should have had a chance because Schwarber just strikes out swinging. So a double, which should have been an RBI double, turns into a 2 runners in scoring position, and Schwarber cannot muster a hit. Murphy's back up, 3-1 count, and that's going to be ball 4. First walk issued by Zach Wheeler on the game. Wheeler clearly not happy with himself as he then gets the next batter to ground into a 1-7-3 double play. Pitcher, shortstop, first base, that 1-7-3. Backhander, no, by Wheeler, and the glove play by Didi doesn't work. That's going to be a runner on first base. 2 missed fielding opportunities right there. Could have led to a 1-2-3 inning. And following that, costly fielding error, it's going to be a walk issued by Zach Wheeler. Wheeler forcing to throw extra pitches. Finally gets out of the inning as Didi sends that one to first base for out number 3. Garrett Stubbs up, and Brett Honeywell at 21 pitches. They're going to say Garrett Stubbs went. He's going to try and run it out. No good. About 4 feet short. Garrett Stubbs was not even close to being safe. I'm sorry. Garrett, you did your best. You really did. Just, it wasn't good enough. Now, here we go. Mean Gene gets a perfect down the middle. That ball is going to be off the wall. There you go. That's going to be a 1-out double for the Phillies. Philadelphia is definitely a hit for power. As I say that, as Didi Gregorius unloads on this fastball. Sends that one deep right field. That's going to be his 3rd on the season. 424 is the tape measure on that moonshot right there by Sir Didi. Now, Phillies faithful in the crowd right now after this opening day. They're definitely pumped. Definitely pumped right now for this Phillies team. It's a good Phillies team. I do say so myself. This is a very good Phillies team. This Phillies team only going to get better. Only going to get better. That's all I got to say. Alec Boehm up now in this 6-0 ball game. Drops down to the shortstop and back to first base in time for out number 2. Boehm struggling. Everyone's hitting, just not Alec Boehm, unfortunately. Mickey Moniak with all 57 right-handed power takes that one to deep center field. Absolute nuke from the former first overall draft pick. You'll love to see that. As this Phillies team, this Phillies team likes first overall draft picks. You got Bryce Harper. You got Mickey Moniak. Let's just get Steven Strasburg and we'll call it a day. Now, you got the replay on that one. That's just an absolute unit of a home run right there from Mickey Moniak. 443 absolutely decimates that one. And that home run embarrasses Brett Honeywell so bad. Domingo Acevedo comes in 6 games. He's got a 3.60 ERA and 5 innings pitched. So only 5 innings for Acevedo. But that's probably why he's pretty good. They use him for high leverage situations. And as soon as I say it's because he's good, he lets up a home run to Nick Castellanos, his 3rd on the season. Big Nick coming through right here. You'll love to see that. Phillies absolutely unloading on this very bad Oakland Athletics team. You hate to see it. You really do. It gets to the point where it's kind of comical to watch, where it's like, wow, it's 8-0 here in the 6th. Can they do more? No, they can't. They can't do more this inning. I mean, at least I don't think so, because that's 3rd out. Now, Chad Pinder grounds that one to Didi on the running throw right there in time for out number 1. Good play by Sir Didi in the field. Now, Sheldon Noisy Nouse goes down swinging. 8th punch out of the game for Wheels. Here we go, Billy McKinney. And McKinney draws a walk. 3rd walk of the game issued by Zach Wheeler. Not like him. Usually more on his game as the 1-2 pitch for his 101st pitch goes down without a hitch. You love that right there. No, Zach Wheeler comes out. He dominates. He's up 8-0. Give him the complete game shutout. Go for it. As Rhys Hoskins takes that one up the middle. You'll love to see that right there for Rhys. Just absolutely just getting hot at the right time. That's all you need to do. But following that, that's going to be a pass ball. Going up to second base is Rhys Hoskins. You'll love that. Good old Rhys is getting away pants. It's fine. Now, here we go. Deep right field. That's going to be a pop-up. Dump pop-up. Runner on second, though, holding. As there's now one out away. Here comes Garrett Stubbs, and Stubbs pops this one up. Absolutely embarrassing. How do you pop that in? I don't know, man. Yeah, I don't know how. I don't know. 2 outs now, and in comes AJ Puck, the former top prospect. I think it was like 2016. Bowman has Puck and Moniak on the cover. Neither of them has panned out like they initially were supposed to. At least Moniak is the starting center fielder for the Phillies, while Puck, a former starter, is now like a bullpen arm if he's lucky. But Puck comes in, faces one batter, gets one out. Good on him. So Anthony Dominguez comes in for some mop-up rolls right now as Zach Wheeler's day is done here, going into the top of the 8th. So 7 innings pitched, no runs allowed, and a butt ton of strikeouts for Zach Wheeler. Love to see it. Now I hope Sir Anthony can come through and just do the same. Bloop hit to right field, that never helps. But Harper's got himself a cannon. Can he beat that runner? No. He cannot beat the runner, which I wish he could have. Would have been pretty great, but no. No runner beating. Now, Gregorius over to first in time for out number 2. You'll love it. You'll love to see it. And now Jed Lowry goes down swinging. Is that the sombrero for Jed Lowry? Has Jed Lowry struck out 4 times? Poor Jed Lowry. Imagine being Jed Lowry and get golden sombreroed. Absolute killer. Absolute killer. Now, look at that. AJ Puck tries to deliver a pitch right there to Sir Didi. Absolutely misses. And that's going to be a 2-run shot. But, hey, what is it? What do you know? 2-run shot is a solo shot. I forget what kind of home run it is. It's a solo home run. It's a 2-run high five. There you go. 2 high fives right there. Hand-to-hand high five. But this being on an absolute line drive right there. Absolute missile. Gets out of the park for the home run. Makes it 9-0. Chopper to the shortstop. Over to first base. In time. Yep, that's what you want. I don't know. I'd rather the runner just beat it out by half a step if they're, challenging the Phillies. Just beat it out by half a step every time. And then you do what you gotta do, and it doesn't work, and you're like, oh, that's great. Now, Nick Castellanos up, ready on lefty. In favor of Castellanos in this one. Sends that one to the highway. You got 2 lefties, right and left. And after that comes Danny Jimenez. Danny, in 5 games, has a 2.84 ERA and 6.1 innings pitched. Lefties bat .334 against him. So way to go, Danny, right there. When I said only righties hit against him, Bryce Harper didn't get the memo. Did not get the memo right there. Another Titanic nuke right there for the Phillies. Absolutely loving this team right now. Absolutely loving this game right now. It's so fun. Such a fun game right there. You'll love it. It's like you get... I don't know what season's going on. What's happening. But it's fun. We got what's going on. Phillies win this game. Or Phillies are up in this game 11-0. But at this point, it's 9th inning. Now they're going to say Rhys Hoskins went around. And out comes Brad hand in hand. Has a 10.8 ERA in 2 games. 1 win. 1.2 innings pitched. Rays batting .500. Left batting .333 against them. So let's give Brad Hand some work right now, because it's much needed work. First batter he faces goes down swinging. You hate to see that. Good for him. Now, yeah, Pinder up, and Pinder goes down swing as well. All right. Now, who's next up? And Noyce gonna chop this one to the catcher. Fires the first base in time for the third out. And there you go. The Phillies win this game 11-0. Absolute easy street steal for Philadelphia. And yeah, what else is there to say except the Phillies are victorious here at Citizens Bank Park at the home opener. You love to see that right there. Phillies fans love to see it. The Phillies themselves love to see it. But DD play of the game. Zach really gets the win. Fun text on YouTube though. Peace out. Rock on. Stay super classy. I'll catch you guys on the next episode.